How's it going, guys? How are y'all doing today? It's Riley here. And today we are here with another brand new NBA video as usual. But I shouldn't say usual because today it is not your average rebuild. Not your normal simulation either. It's kind of something I just whipped up together really quickly. I thought it was an interesting topic, so I wanted to come at you guys and see if you would enjoy it as well. And as you have probably already saw from the title of this video, what we're going to be doing in today's video is, as I pull up the rosters right now, we are going to be putting the 2000 Los Angeles Lakers into the current NBA against the 2020 Los Angeles Lakers and seeing which one of these teams would come out on top and win an NBA championship. Now, I essentially just want to see these two teams go up head-to-head, so I did go ahead and throw the 2000 Lakers in the Eastern Conference, so I'm really hoping these two are the best teams in the entire NBA, and they just magically appear in the finals. I feel like it's inevitable, considering every simulation I have done on NBA 2K21 so far has practically put the Lakers in the finals, and I feel like if I put this team in here, I feel like they will make it to the finals. I'm really hoping so. At least we're going to go through a season simulating and see which one of these teams comes out on top. I'm hoping they meet in the finals once again, and we get a 7-game series to see which team is the better team in 2K's eye. I'm really excited to get into this video. I'm hoping you guys are too, but before I start it, as I always say, leave a like on the video if you are going to enjoy, and if you are brand new, don't forget to go down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Brand new NBA content every single week. You guys don't want to miss out. I promise you that. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that are here. But without further ado, I'm going to stop wasting your time. Let's get into this and see which Lakers team is the superior. Before we get into it, leave a comment right now which team you think's winning it all. Let me know. But you guys, as I already briefly mentioned, this is basically the only thing that I did. We have the same settings as usual, but we do have the 2000 or 2001 Los Angeles Lakers in the Eastern Conference, along with the current 2020 NBA Lakers in the Western Conference. The entire league is the same, except for this 2000 or 2001 Los Angeles Lakers team. I threw them in for the Knicks. I'm sorry, Knicks fans, but come on, it's the Knicks. So I just decided to throw them in for a team that I felt like wasn't going to make that much of a difference, but I'm only using these two teams, nobody else. We don't really need to worry about anything else. It's all on automatic. This isn't any rebuilding, anything on my part. We're just going to sit back, chill, and simulate. I kind of want to show you guys what happens at the end of the regular season too, just to kind of see which players from each team end up getting awards, making all-NBA teams, etc. So I will catch you guys at the end of this season. All right, you guys, just like that, we are to the end of the 2020 NBA season with the two Lakers teams, and as you see, LeBron in 2020 is still reigning superior. He wins finals, not finals MVP, regular MVP, sorry about that, averaging 28, 9, and 11. And as you can see, we are hovering over the 2000 Lakers right now. We see they finished with a 59-23 record. We're not quite sure what the 2020 Lakers finished with, but we do see LeBron win MVP, so that's cool to see. LaMelo Ball wins Rookie of the Year. Spencer Dinwiddie, 6th man. Shaq DPOY. That is no surprise whatsoever. He put up 26, 15, and 3 assists per game. That doesn't really matter, but still, he did not win the MVP. That's very surprising to me, honestly. SGA wins Most Improved. Love that. Frank Vogel, Coach of the Year. Okay, so far, the 2020 Lakers are off to the better start in this simulation. We know regular season doesn't mean much most of the time, but the 2020 Lakers were superior in the regular season. 64-18 record compared to the 59-23 record of the 2000 Lakers. Let's get into all-NBA teams. We got LeBron and Shaq making all-NBA first team. I'm going to assume Kobe. Kobe is on all-NBA second team. All right, I missed him for a second, but he is here. We also had AD on all-NBA second team. All-NBA third team, nobody made it. So they each had one All-NBA first team, one All-NBA second team. All-defensive first team, we got Shaq on all-defensive first team. All-defensive second has LeBron and AD. Okay. And Kobe. I missed that. Okay. So the top two players on each of these teams made all-defensive teams and All-NBA. And getting into the playoff picture, you guys, the 2000 Lakers weren't even the 1 seed, which is probably the most shocking thing that we've seen so far in this video. I was not expecting that. Milwaukee got the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Usually 2K has a bad rep out for Milwaukee. They really never get the 1 seed in these simulations that I do, so this is very surprising to see, but we got the Lakers at the 2. I'm still confident that we can get these two into the finals and have them match up and see who will win in a best-of-7 series. I feel kind of ballsy doing this, guys. I really don't want to, but there's nothing we can do about it, so we're just going to simulate the round. We're going to simulate the round, see what happens. Okay, the 2000 Lakers win in 4 games, easy sweep over the Toronto Raptors, while the 2020 Lakers get an easy sweep in the first round, not sweep, gentleman's sweep over the Houston Rockets in 5 games. Okay, so far so good, you guys. We are on pace for what we want. I'm really nervous, you guys, about the Milwaukee Bucks knocking off the 2000 Lakers. I'm confident the Lakers can make it, though. For the sake of me giving you guys a good video, I want this to happen. It's gonna happen. Another good sign is that the Clippers got knocked out in 7 games. The 2 seed in the West already got knocked out, so that's really good to see in terms of getting the 2020 Lakers into the championship, but who knows? What I should have did is I should have stopped in the regular season and saw what their matchups and like what the scores were throughout the regular season when these two teams matched up, because they definitely did at least twice since the Lakers are in the Eastern Conference in this. The 2000 Lakers, that is, but once again, we are in the second round, you guys. There's not much that I can do from my standpoint, so we're going to simulate the round. Okay, now this is not good. This is really not good. So, we got the 2020 Lakers on a 3-1 lead on the Golden State Warriors. Klay Thompson is on this team. I turned injuries off. I did not want that playing a role in who wins in this championship series, but in the bottom right corner, you guys can see that the 2000 to 2001 Lakers are in a 2-2 series right now with the 6th-seeded Miami Heat. Please, for the love of God, Miami, don't ruin this. We're going to take it game by game. This is what we're going to do. We're going to take it game by game with this. Okay, we're in it, and they're losing right now. They get the lead. Okay, this is good. This is good. I like to see this 12-point lead, 5-point lead, still a 5-point lead, still a 5-point lead. Oh, my God. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. 3-point lead. 5-point lead. Okay, they got game 5. They got game 5, guys. That is huge. Okay, you guys did not see it, but it did just happen. The 2020 Lakers ended up winning in 5 over the Golden State Warriors. Another gentleman's sweep for them. The 2000 to 2001 Lakers are up 3-2 right now in this series. Game 6 in Miami. And this is probably the worst start we possibly could have asked for this team, but they're coming back slowly but surely, kind of. 8-point game, 5-point game, 8-point game. Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay, I should have jumped in that. That's my bad, you guys. I apologize. But they just made a miracle comeback. I wish this was the Eastern Conference Finals, but it's the second round. We got a whole other series with Milwaukee to deal with in terms of getting this 2000 team to the NBA Finals. Oh my God. Okay, never mind, because Philly just came in and ruined my entire concept of what I thought was going to happen. They knock off Milwaukee in 5 games. So now we got Philly. Okay, you guys, we are one step away from what we have been trying to get this entire video. We got the Lakers taking on Dallas, 2020 Lakers taking on Dallas on the left, with the 2000 to 2001 Lakers taking on Philly on the right side. Here's what I'm going to do, boys. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit simulate round really quickly, and then I'm going to stop it before the series are over. This is what I'm going to do, okay? Okay. 2-0, 2-1. I'm confident. I'm just going to hit it. Oh my God. Okay, this whole Philadelphia almost ruined this entire video in the blink of an eye, literally. But we have so far achieved what we have been trying to get to in this entire video. I could have forced one to try to get them both here, but I wanted to make it legit. I wanted to get these two to the finals in the most legit way I possibly could, and here we are. It all paid off. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the matchup that this video was made for. The 2020 Lakers versus the 2000 Lakers. Let's check this out. Dennis Schroeder, Wesley Matthews, LeBron, AD, Montrezl Harrell, their starting 5. I don't know why Rondo's on the team unless they traded back for him. I don't know why he's on the team right now. They had to have traded for him. That's my only reasonable explanation. Chris Dunn. Yeah, they made a trade and got Chris Dunn and Rondo. Whatever. More power to you, LA. Now let's go over to the 2000 Lakers. Okay, I can already tell it's kind of messed up. I saw Taj Gibson on this. Whatever. That happens. We got Derek Fisher, Kobe Bryant, Rick Fox, Horace Grant, Shaq, Isaiah Ryder, Taj Gibson, Bismack. Okay. Besides those two, don't worry about it. The other 2 players that were probably there were probably worse. These are slight upgrades, if anything. There's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing that anybody can do about that. I could have did it in like a quick game mode facing these two up, but what fun is that, you know? We're in an actual finals, a 7-game series. Let's see who comes away with it. The 2020 Lakers do have home court advantage, obviously, so we're just going to take it game by game. This is what we're going to do. Okay, I'm just going to let you guys know. The top team, the away team right now is the 2000 Lakers. It's probably pretty hard to tell, but the logo on the right side is the more updated one, so that one is always the 2020 Lakers. But right now, the 2000 Lakers got a lead. They got a 16-point lead, 10-point lead, down to 2. Okay, oh my God, this is neck and neck. This is neck and neck. Okay, all right. I didn't want to jump into game 1. I kind of just wanted to go through that. But the 2000 Lakers take game 1 over the 2020 Lakers. What were the final stats? LeBron almost had a 38-point triple-double. That is unbelievable. AD had 30. Go over to the 2000 Lakers. Shaq had 36 and 15. Kobe, 29, 4 and 11. Bro, this series is going to be hype. Let's get into game 2. We're not wasting time with this, boys. Let's keep it going. The 2000 Lakers jump out to a hot start. They still have the lead. We're still going. Now they are down 4. The 2020 Lakers caught back up 3. In the 4th quarter, they really carried this one away. And they're going to get the dub in game 2. Game 2, series is split 1-1. The 2020 Lakers take it. Check out the box score. Kobe Bryant had 32 this game. He really took over. And Shaq definitely did not show up in game 2 as much as he did in game 1. Going over to the 2020 Lakers now, LeBron is just a different animal in these NBA Finals. This is ridiculous. Almost another triple-double. 35 points tonight. Dennis Schroeder came to play. Oh my God. AD too. Man, this team is stacked in 2K. This is unbelievable. But either way, guys, game 3, now it is technically, it's all on the same court. I don't know why I'm saying home court advantage, but the 2000 Lakers are technically the home team in this now. They have an 11-point lead right now, 13-point lead, 17-point lead. They're carrying this away. It's a 20-point game. 15. The 2000 Lakers are taking game 3, boys. Kobe dropped 38. Shaq along with that 20 and 14. Let's go over the 2020 Lakers. What did they do? AD carried the load this game. LeBron only had 16. Still almost another triple-double. He's a walking triple-double in this simulation. But not waste any time. Game 4, you guys. 2000 Lakers have a 2-1 lead over the 2020 Lakers. 2020 Lakers have the lead right now. They're kind of sticking with it. They got a 4-point lead. 4-point lead still. Fourth quarter. 1-point game. This is a pivotal game, boys. This is huge. Okay, it's a 3-point game. I'm not sure if I want to jump in. I'm not. Okay, yeah, no, we're not jumping in. The 2000 Lakers take a 3-1 lead over the 2020 Lakers, boys. It is do or die for LeBron and AD. Shaq dropped 21, Kobe 20. This game was more spread out all the way throughout the roster, if I do say so myself. Let's go over to the Lakers. AD carried again. LeBron has been stepping it down from what he did in his first 2 games of this series. But still, you guys, the 2000 Lakers, they're getting it done in this series so far. Shaq and Kobe have kind of been splitting the load at the top so far. Same with the Lakers, really. AD and LeBron have kind of been splitting who was at the top in terms of carrying the team for that game. But it's a 3-1 lead, boys, for the 2000 Lakers. Are they going to pull it away in 5 in a gentleman's sweep over the 2020 Lakers? Let's find out. Okay, the 2020 Lakers are at a good spot right now. 9-point lead. 12-point lead. 17-point lead. Yeah, we're giving this one to the 2020 Lakers. I don't have to stop it anymore. They take game 5, make it a 3-2 series. Kobe had 30, Shaq had 22 in this one. What about the 2020 Lakers? AD carried them again. LeBron did have 30, though. Almost another triple-double, go figure. Can't really dock him for anything. Let's get right into game 6. 3-2 lead for the 2000 Lakers. They have the lead. 2-point lead in the first quarter. 4-point lead in the second. They're still keeping that lead. 11-point lead. 11-point lead still. 10. Fourth quarter. It's a 23-point game. It's a GG. We're going to jump in. We're going to jump into the very end of this. That is actually pretty crazy. This is cool, too, the whole setup and everything. I know LA versus LA. It probably looks pretty weird, don't get me wrong, but still, this is kind of... Oh, I am controlling them. I'm going to fix that really quickly. There we go. CPU both sides. But the 2000 Lakers with Kobe and Shaq are going to be taking down the 2020 Lakers in a matter of a 6-game series. Very cool to see, but I'm also pretty interested to see who is going to win Finals MVP because I genuinely do not know from looking at the stats very quickly through each and every game. It might be Shaq, it might be Kobe. I don't know. It's honestly probably like a 50-50 chance for me at this point. But there you have it, guys. The 2000 Lakers, 2000 to 2001, I should say. Los Angeles Lakers have knocked off the 2020 Lakers 4-2 in a 7-game series. This is awesome, man. Seeing Kobe just one more time, even in 2K, like, these graphics are pretty insane. Seeing this happen, it's just really cool to see the celebration and whatnot. But there you have it, you guys. The 2000 Lakers have come out victorious. I honestly wasn't sure who was going to win at the beginning because this 2020 Lakers team, on paper and with overalls in this game, is pretty dominant. I'm not going to lie. Here we go, you guys. The moment of truth, and Shaq ends up winning the Finals MVP over Kobe Bryant, putting up averages of 24 points, 14 rebounds, and about 2 assists per game. I mean, you can't really go wrong with those numbers. I'm not sure what Kobe averaged, but I'm going to trust 2K and say that Shaq was the more dominant player in this series overall to get them the win over the 2020 Lakers. Alright, you guys, so that is going to mark the end of this video. I've been waiting a while to make this video. It's been in the back of my head, this idea has for a while. It was pretty cool to actually put it into reality, I guess, in terms of 2K and see what they had in terms of who was the better team. But once again, you guys, if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to slap a like on it. Everyone helps. I appreciate each and every one of you guys who do that. Also, don't forget, subscribe down below. We're coming out with brand new NBA videos every single week, guys. I'm not stopping. But without further ado, that marks the end of this video. Make sure to leave comments as well about what other kind of rebuilds, challenges, simulations you want to see in the near future. But again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.